Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Today we are the 23rd of December 2023. That's a lot of 23s or 2s. As you can witness behind me, we have no more snow. It all melted last Monday. We had like a record, I think it went up to 12 degrees Celsius, and we passed almost like 35 millimeters of rain. So that's why I only have like small patches of snow. All right, so let's do my morning warm-up fitness training about wood splitting, and stick around because after that I'm gonna do something that you never ever, and you're about to witness something that never happened on this day, on the 23rd of December. I mean, we're just started the winter, like the 21st of was the 21st of December was the beginning of the winter solstice, and that was the shortest day of the year. Now the days are gonna be starting to get longer and longer. All right, so stick around. It's time for my fitness training, and yes, later on after that, you're gonna see something you never see before. All right, cheers. One of the reason why did I park my wood pile in that direction is because in the morning all the way to 3 o'clock the wood is facing the sun. So when we have a sunny day, which occur often during the January month with cold weather, it will help to dry, and like I told you, it does dry during the winter time. Behind there's a nice ventilation too, so it helped to dry definitely. So let's start to do my morning wood splitting video. All right, stick around. Cheers.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Put him in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. She rises early in the morning. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Pull out the plug and wet him all over. Early in the morning. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Put him in the scouts to the husband, son. Put him in the scouts to the husband, son. Put him in the scouts to the husband, son. Early in the morning, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning, early in the morning, early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Keep my leg to run, my leg to run, my leg to run, my leg to run, my leg to run.
All right, so I'm just gonna pass that back. I think that was my 10 minutes warm up. All right.
She rises early in the morning.
All right, folks. Cheers. All right, as you can see behind me, all the snow is melted. I have lost completely. I have some ice patches in front of my car, and my front lawn is almost to the grass too. As you can all see, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but yeah, definitely. We're about 10 o'clock right now, and the sun, since we're so more towards the north, the sun is not higher. It's not getting quite high. In summer, it will be almost at the zenith, but here, that's all it is up here. But this is 3 years ago. They had no snow at all. Like they had a big meltdown on Christmas time, and then they had no more snow. That happened on the winter 2020 and 2021. So stick around. I'm gonna do that big surprise. That door and door will be history. Definitely. Voila! Garbage! There we go, Noel. Mission accomplished. All right, folks. So I need to remove my tractor. It's been what, 2 weeks now. It didn't start. So and I need to stick around. Alright, folks, I hope you can hear me. Before taking care of my mowing deck, I mean, I have one video telling I have the best mower deck protective and it's working very good. But however, I do need to sharpen my blades. So I always do that after the season. I don't wait at the springtime, because if I have any corrosion, I will treat it right away and have all winter will be good. But since this fall there was so much rain that we had, well, I didn't have the time to cut my grass. So you're gonna witness my winter grass cutting on the 23rd of December 2023. Alright, so let's go at it. The idea is to mulch the grass and also the leaves. So let's do my front lawn. I don't have too much battery left. Some guys do baloney hunting. Other guys, well, they cut their grass in the winter time. All right, stick around. Time to do my maintenance on my mower deck. I hope you like my fun winter grass cutting. All right, stick around. Cheers. I think you were able to see we're the 23rd, 1300. Yes, it's almost 6 degrees Celsius. I mean, and as you can see, it's plenty of sun. All right, stick around. So as you just witnessed, it's 1 o'clock and the sun is still shining, and it's shining directly on my firewood pile. So that will explain why it during the winter time it's drying. Well, it is not a normal winter time because I mean almost 6 degrees Celsius outside. I still have a little bit of stuff like that, but trust me, it's quite warm. All right, so time to work on my mower deck and stick around. All right, cheers. All right, folks, so what I will do right now is I'm just gonna simply remove the mower deck. And you're gonna see it. I'm gonna push the tractor away and stick around. You're gonna see me with the mower deck completely removed. It's easy to remove it. I did many videos about it. There's just a clamp here, another one in there, and that's it. So stick around. This is the side. There we go. Alright, so that was not that bad. So just give me 1 second, I'm just gonna move the tractor oil, okay? Alright, gentlemen, so this is the second year that I did the big best undercoating protective for my mower deck, and that video is doing very well. Matter of fact, now obviously like last year I have some touch up to do all around. I need to put some tar, roof tar, and that's what happened here. I'm all the way to the steel, so I have no more let me point out. Alright, around this area I am on the steel, but this is where all the rocks are hitting. And this year we had a record. I mean, it was the wettest summer that we ever had. Like, we went from the driest spring with hundreds of forest fire, devastating. Like, you won't imagine the same thing in the west, but here in this province in Quebec, it was. And then we went to the wettest. Like, we had. There's not a single time, except this time perhaps, I cut grass. And it was not dry, it was always wet. So you can see I've got no corrosion. Even here, which is on steel, the well, it's not. I still have resin in here, yeah, but just a little bit, because I can see the resin is out here, but still it was going very well. So that's why you have a huge chunk like this. I'm just removing by hand huge chunks of bone dry, but it dry out. But definitely, and my blade was not that bad. I cut grass every single week except springtime because we had that drought. But I'm very happy about the inside of the there's no corrosion. So what was the protective I used? First of all, I remove all the rust. I'm gonna put the link of all these videos, the video on this video. So I remove all the rust very well. I painted with corrosion proof. Then I put a coat of resin, fiberglass resin. And here I still have that patch of fiberglass which held pretty good. And then I remember I had some of you suggesting stuff, so I put the same paint that you put on enamel paint on like dish washing machine, you know, that enamel paint, very thick. Then I put another type of paint above it, I don't remember, it was gray color. And then I put on wheel well tar above it, and then I put completely a roof tar, and that's why you have that black here, like that shiny black. This is the roof tar that I put. So under that there's many coats, and you can see here I had some rocks hitting, so the tar was off, but I still have the paint above the resin, so the resin is still there. So yes, definitely a good mix for you. So if I was you buying a brand new tractor, I put resin over it, and good paint, and then roof tar. Wheel well tar, and then roof tar above that, and that will be, I mean, and trust me, this year, wettest season ever. Like, I never saw it was always wet. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna clean it the best as I could. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of roof tar here at various places, remove my blade, sharpen it, and definitely yes. So I'm not gonna show you how I'm gonna clean that. Everybody knows how to clean that, but I will definitely show you the end result. I'm gonna grease the spindle. By the way, I did a spindle video. There's an outstanding gentleman in the West living in Vancouver Island, I believe. telling the importance of removing the two bearings per spindle, removing the dust, the plastic cover of those bearings facing each other, so the grease can grease these wheel spindle bearing. And since I did that, like 2, 3, 4 years ago, I believe, the first video I did, 2 videos, one was down there, and I think one was here too. So that way, my wheel spindle, I mean, look, there's no. The only thing you see there is because I have the strap on it. So yeah, so stick around. Again, I'm very pleased. No, I just have to do a normal cleaning and only take me maybe 10 minutes just to remove that big pile of grass and just scrape everything. But there's no corrosion. You see any rust? I don't see any rust. I just gonna put my tar over it and that will be it. All right, so stick around. Alright folks, so I did a good brush out and with a wooden stick to clean all the surface. It would be easier if I had removed the blade, but I'm going to remove the blade later on. Just hold up. Oh. So this is how much stuff that I have inside. It's fun to smell green grass and we're on one day from Christmas. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna remove these blades and then reinstall them after they sharp. Right, stick around.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Folks, I only sharp once my blade here because I have a small lot land. When I used to have my 1.5 acre and which will be probably 0.5 acre of on various plateaux and a lot of rocks, I had to sharp these a little bit more often. And what I discovered is if you only sharp the top like, I don't know if you can see, but shaping like this, and not sharpening the under, the edge, the sharp edges is prone to get weak. So what I do is I sharp the top like 3/4. I left 1/4 under it, And I hope you're able to see and try. Basically, the edge, it's not in the middle of the thickness of the steel, but 2/3 lower. So I have 1/3 lower in the back. So the edge, it's fully supported by the thickness of the blade. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Try to do a close-up like this. So the edge, there's a top and a bottom edge. So the sharp cutting edge is not at the lowest. It's right the 2/3 on the lower part. All right, and that way, the edge is quite. Whoa! I have to watch out. It's only rubber glove, but you have to be careful. Not car, it's warm, but what I'm trying to say is it made the cutting edge stronger. Sorry about my poor language ability this morning, this afternoon, because it's almost 2 o'clock now. So yes, and I found out that way it's much stronger, and of course I use a round piece. Then I find the top gear, and right away I know if my blade is balanced. You see on each one of the blade there's a top 12 o'clock, so you can see if your blade is balanced or not. If it was too heavy on that side, it will go like this. If it was too light on that side, it will go like that. So I'm balancing my blade basically like this. So this is, and the reason why you do that is to cut the vibration, and you make sure you have the bolt the same way. So that's the thing. So I'm gonna do the other one. All right, just go around. Cheers. All right, folks. So I have some tar left on my firewood chimney that I installed for my roof. As a matter of fact, I can see my chimney from this angle. So I'm just gonna take some tar, very cold, stiff tar, and just install it on the edge where very thin. You don't need to be, because it's gonna take ages to dry, and that's why I'm not gonna reinstall yet my my mower deck. I'm gonna wait until it's dry. So you just reinstall it like this above, where the surface area get hit by various rocks, grass, and you need to be dry, because then it's gonna be mixed with grass, and I had that happening. So just a little tiny, and that will give great protection against rocks. It's not gonna attack the steel of the mower deck. So you just, I don't know if you're able to see. Sorry, I had the bucket in the way. But yeah, you just in the garage right now, it's not even 15 degrees Celsius, but yeah. Yeah, just a small amount on the or where it is needed, and that will do plenty the job. Like here, this is where I remember very well. I hit the valve, the city valve. I completely missed it, so that's why I had that big chunk removed. So that way, there we go. And I had some on that side too. So much easier, no rust to remove. You just have to put this over, and that is it. Like, isn't that marvelous? Marvelous. And it keeps the structural integrity of the mower deck, because my mower deck is about to hit I mean, we're at 220/24. Yeah, that mower, I just realized that that mower deck is about to hit almost a 20-year mark, but I have to look exactly what year my mom and my stepdad bought the John Deere. But and the with removing the rust and paint, removing the rust. Well, of course, the steel was removed. The structural integrity was to get loose and get twisted. So that's why I reinforced it with resin. They had like empty here, and it was about maybe half an inch of resin, and that gave a strength back. Definitely worth it to do that. If I had to buy it again, that's what I do right now, because that's it. It only may take me, I don't know, maybe not even 15 minutes to clean. And then as I'm talking to you, I'm just putting tar over the place, the spot where it was, but the resin is still there. By the color of the paint, I know that. So yeah, definitely worth it. Oof, that duck is thick. The tar is thick when it's cold. Definitely, yeah. There we go. Just trying to find some spot where it's missing, but especially here, that's the only piece. It's a bar, it's a steel bar to hold the mulch kit. So the grass is cut many times. So only thing left now is I just have to grease the spindle, and you guys know how to grease. Just remember, do remove the spindle. I'm gonna put the link of the video about that, removing that plastic cover on the bearing, so the bearing do get greased. Alright, so again, you're gonna see my video the 24th of December morning. That will be tomorrow morning. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas time with your family, and have plenty of fun and gifts. So enjoy life. Yes, remember, life is good, and yes, definitely life is good. Take care of yourself, and again, just a special thanks to all your outstanding support, very nice feedback, comments. Help each other is the vital factor basically in that tractor community. We pass tricks so others can benefit from it and learn from it, and yes, and I'm very proud to be part of your tractor community, and and I'm sure we all love that. And we're just thinking about those that are stuck in hospital for various reasons, health, you know what I mean. So I have a good prayer for them, support them, and please, thank you very kindly again. Remember, life is good. All right, cheers. So I made up myself a little wood pile right there, just in case, you know. And I've got a little pile in my plastic carrying box with the seasoned wood. And inside my wood stove, I've got another load ready to fire with the paper. It's already clean. So just let you know, then a big thanks to Jelen Outdoor. He made an outstanding video about his wood stove furnace, and he did a nice shout out for me about the wood stove challenge that I started 2 months ago, I think. So there's many more incoming wood stove challenge video from various outstanding YouTube creator. And yes, I cannot wait to fire up again. Oh my god, but with these plus 6 degrees Celsius, almost 50% humidity, like, oh boy. Alright, again, thank you very kindly, and take care of yourself. Life is good. Alright, cheers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Life is good. Cheers.